Okay, Billy, take the matchsticks out of your eyes. Time to go. Switches in here. Yep. So battery 1, battery 2, both, and off.
Signal they're cleared, coming over here.
Billy said it was raining in Brisbane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not gale.
Yeah. Yeah, but marked up with your sharp. I keep it pretty damn basic.
Yeah. And you get enough out of it?
I get enough out of it just driving it there.
What about alarms?
Yeah, you've got anchor alarms, you can do shallow water alarms, everything like that. Right. Again, make it as hard or as easy as you want to make it. Right. So your radio, the on-off switches here. Being a VHF radio, you've got to have a licence to operate it. G'day folks, Les from Caloundra Marine. A first for Caloundra Marine again, we're doing an on-water handover, and what a better way to do it than to bring the proud owner of this new 650 Trident, Wayne, along with us. Welcome, Wayne.
Hello, Les.
And we're at 6 AM in the morning, we're at Mooloolaba. The boat ramp's chock-a-block. It's obviously beautiful conditions outside, or obviously everyone thinks that. So let's take this boat out, do it a bit offshore, so we can run through the characteristics of this boat. This is Wayne's first time in his new boat and his first time in a Quintrex Trident. So stay tuned and let's have a look what happens. Hey folks, g'day. We're just at the end of the harbour now. We're just going outside the, we'll call it the bar. And we're going to give this baby a run offshore. There's Old Maid Island over there, Billy. Mount Coolum in the background. So looks like we've got a nice steady swell here. It's probably only half a metre, and the sets are probably about 10 metres apart, so should make nice riding in this boat. Feature what we're doing now at rest. We're not going to get any side movement whatsoever. Like if we walk around the boat without trying to top Billy over, we're as stable as you can see. So Wayne, this is what the Trident's all about outside. If you walk over here and sit beside me, if there was two of us fishing over the side, as you can feel, it's totally stable. We're not going forward. You get some of these boats, the settees, the bar crushers and that have a more aggressive hull like this, and they bob around like a cork at rest. Yes, the tapered, variable dead rise to being nearly flat at the back is what gives us the stability.
So on this one you can do 2 legs, and on the 690 you go 3.
Well, I always say 2 aside is very comfortable in this. Same in the 690. The 690 has a bigger cab. The 610 has the same cab, is shorter, and you're a little bit scrunched in here. So the 650 is a better offshore boat if you're going to take a few more bodies out, especially if you've got bodies like me. And you know, like this is a reasonable sort of a swell out here at the moment. You look at some of these waves here, you know, that's a good metre, cresting up a bit higher than that. But it's a glorious morning out here.
Very
stable. And I hope that's, you know, like your wife was the concern there, that's what she wants to feel safe. I mean, obviously, you know, you might be taking her offshore, but imagine what this is like in the passage. It's like, it's like walking on a plank.
I'm going to go in facing north.
you look at how they're, that gives you a true indication of what we were ploughing through before. Okay, well let's move out, let's go a little bit further out offshore. You know what I mean? You're not making such big increments because at holding it on the end you've got more purchase. Yeah. And that's why I always drive there. We don't have to worry about trimming, so you don't need your thumb anywhere near that trim gauge.
You had that on there?
Yeah. It's set. I'll show you how to. You can override it. If you were to trim the motor now, you override trim. I trim. But why play with something that is absolutely bloody perfect?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I got a mile an hour out of it faster at top end the other day by overriding the trim, and I was bordering on cavitating, so
Right.
yeah. Now, so we're back on home. Always think home. DPS is dynamic power steering, so we press that tab, and I'm on medium assist. So if we go to minimum, you feel it now. Pretty light, eh? So if I go maximum, you feel now. So it's still very light on maximum.
It is.
Yeah, just go to the right a little. I like it, like I said, medium to me. And you can hear the motor, so you hear it muck around because it's changing it. So this runs a motor. Dynamic power steering runs a servo motor, which runs the power steering unit in the motor itself.
Right.
So this is just a traditional hydraulic helm. Hydraulic fluid, when you turn, is going down to that motor. The motor is what's making it easier or harder.
So it's electricity.
Electric.
Power of the system.
Yeah.
And as I said to you the other day, the gearbox changed.
Yeah.
It's got an electric motor in it.
Yeah.
To assist it. So
Yeah, well, you pull that out of gear now. Tap that out. Take it out. Take it out. Now you tap it back into gear. Straight
tiny
in.
little plane.
Yeah, but look at our RPM. You get a normal motor in gear at 500 RPM. Should stall. So if we were trolling now, and we're going with the current, because the tide's still pushing in, we're doing 6 kilometres an hour.
Beautiful.
Why would you want any trolling control over a boat that can do that? Now, you can drop your tabs in the water to slow you down. There's many things you can do when trolling to slow yourself down.
Yeah.
Parachute anchors.
Yeah. Looking at them yesterday.
Yeah. Shows the tension on it also. It's hard when you're driving and trying to look at the same time. We can go into other diagnostics. Another customer over here. This is a 690 hardtop we sold.
Are you our towboat, are you?
How's it going?
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I can catch some fish, mate. What are them rods? They look like whiting rods. Oh, okay. So that motor there's an old G1. Yeah, yep. But that's the first, that motor there is the first with the electronic throttle control.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's actually, this is before the G2.
Keep going.
You can open it just for your peace of mind.
Another thing. Bought it. And yeah, the motor is just magic. The two-stroke.
Too easy, is it?
Yeah. Power steering, high trim, stays fast. Long up.
Yeah, they stop your fuel running on and on the start. You could actually go under it. Oh, that's why they're sitting right down on that set of bolts. Okay, so we're going to hook this boat up and then say goodbye. Another success story. G'day, Les here, just finishing off another deal. Do you like our YouTube videos? Well, hit the subscribe button. You know that subscribe button there? You'll become part of the family of Caloundra Marine and get given the latest opportunity to watch our YouTube videos as they become available. So get behind us, we get behind you, hit subscribe.